Good evening, everybody. We are back with sourdough day number 5. She has risen again above half. So I am going to open her up and just give the water test. So I'm just going to get my wood spoon and drop it and then wash it. And now I'm just going to scoop a little bit out and do the water test. And what you're wanting to look for, I'm giving it a good stir first. But what you want to look for when you're giving it the water test is to see if it floats. If it floats, that means it's ready. And as I was pouring it, I noticed it was a little bit too liquefied for me. And it did not float. Pieces of it floated, but several pieces sunk to the bottom. So I thought, well, maybe let's give it one more shot. And yeah, she's almost there. So she might be ready tomorrow. So I'm going to get the air going in her again. And just stir and mix. She smells delicious. And now I'm going to add in a half of a cup of the unbleached flour. And I'm going to stir it again. I did not do equal parts. I did a quarter of a cup of water because I wanted it to be a little bit thicker than what it was. So I just put a quarter of a cup in, and I'm stirring like a mad woman. I'm just trying to get it all mixed up, get the air circulating in it, and make sure that it's at the consistency that I want it to be at. And I think that this is the consistency that I feel more comfortable with. I'm just going to show it to you. It's a little bit thicker than it was. Now, I did this at about 1:30 today, and it's closer to 6. And I went in and I just checked it, and it's already starting to rise. So it's working. I'm really, really hoping that I can make a pizza tomorrow because it just smells like a pizzeria in my kitchen. So I've taken my little white marker and I am marking. I have to remove the spot from yesterday. I'm marking where it's at so I can make sure that when I check it tomorrow that it rises above that mark. And I'm just going to wrap it back up, put it up. And then here's just a little teeny tiny Temu. I don't remember ordering this, but apparently I did. I've already had one of these. But apparently I ordered another one. I do have a couple more Temu packages on their way. So hopefully they will get to me soon, but it's one of those USB fire starters. So I grabbed a Goose Creek candle. Now this is not a paid portion. They're not sponsoring me. I'm not that popular, but their candles, guys, are fantastic. GooseCreek.com, they're having a big sale right now. So I'm just trying to show you how to use it with the one that I already had. You just pull it up until you see the blue light. Now with these, they take a little bit longer than the ones I'm used to. And then, like I'm struggling with this one because the battery was almost dead in it. This is not the one in the package, but I wanted to show you guys how to use them. And see, it's blinking, so that's letting me know, hey, I need some juice. But because I don't like to give up, I just kept on going with it. So I finally do give up, and I put it on the charger. This is what the charger looks like. This is the one that a friend of mine got me for Christmas. I think she ordered it from QVC, and it is amazing. You just push the button, and I forgot I kept the button held, so it kept turning off and on. You only have to push that button once, and then that turns it on. I was using it like I was trying to use the other one, but that is how easy those things light these candles. And that candle, oh my goodness. I think it's like snowfall branches. It smells so delicious. And these candles legitimately will burn. One of those candles will last me a week. So right now they're having a huge sale. Some of them are $7.99 for the 3-wick, $4.99 for the single wick. And so while I have you, your captive attention, I just want to share with you a dream that I believe was given to me. I was dreaming that I was with my sister. My whole family, we had taken a trip to Georgia where my husband and I typically go for a fishing trip. And me and my sister were walking down to some cabins, and all of a sudden I look up and I see planes just kind of flying around in circles like they were losing control. And so I said, Shelly, look. And they were crashing. They were just falling from the sky, crashing. And then there was like an RV looking around one that crashed into the house that we were running in to try and avoid the planes. And I ran down to the bottom of the house to see if there was any survivors. And there was. It was a gentleman, and he was so angry. And I was trying to witness to him and tell him time is short. Just believe in Jesus. And he was so mad he didn't want to hear it. And I was saying, God, what do I do? He doesn't want this. He's not listening to me. And in the dream, in my spirit, I was told, walk away, leave him alone. And so I woke up and I was like, what was that? And in my mind, the word interference just kept barreling repeatedly. And so I've been praying on it. And I'm not saying this is a thus saith the Lord. I'm real careful with that stuff. But what I am saying is that what was dropped in my spirit was satellite interference. And that messing up the aircraft and the planes if our satellites were ever to be interfered with. But I feel like I'm getting these things to prepare people. Time is short, guys. It is short. And now more than ever, we need to be seeking the Father. He is giving us signs, wonders, and miracles. He's giving us all of these things just like He said He would do. He's honoring His word because His word is never void. His word is never changing. So if He's saying these things are going to happen, and if He's saying that in the end times, young men and young women will prophesy and have visions, and old men will have dreams, that I take that to be the absolute truth. So just guys, if you don't know Him, get to know Him. He has prepared a way for us to escape what's coming. But biblically, things are happening that were prophesied in the Bible. Reach out to me if you have questions about any of that. I would be glad to give you the biblical information because we are commissioned to do His work. And I want to make sure that anybody I can reach, I will. So that's all I have for this video, guys. I love you guys. I'm still needing a name for my sourdough starter. So if you would mind posting in the comments a name, what you think I should name her. That would be great. I love you guys, but Jesus loves y'all so much more. Bye.